change the color a bit, like this one into white, so it doesn't really take much of the attention away from what's important. Hello guys and welcome to AI Plus More, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can create an infographic using Canva. Now for me this isn't something new because this is something that I've been going through a lot while I was learning in school, and I was always asked to make an infographic. And Canva was always my primary option for editing or creating an infographic because of how convenient it was and because how many elements that it had that I could use on my own volition. Now, first of all, a lot of these elements cannot be used freely by many other people. If you scroll down and see the description box down below, you will see that there is a link that will give you access to free trial of Canva Pro, where you can access different effects and elements that is only available for premium. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, once we're here on the landing page of Canva, we will already have a lot of templates to work with. And if you can't find the templates that you're looking for, you can always head over here to search your content in Canvas. And since we were going to be creating an infographic, we just search up infographic. And already here we have some templates and some resolutions, custom resolutions that is set for the infographic. Let's click on this one, for example. And here we will see all of the infographics that we can use. And of course, it doesn't necessarily mean that we will have to use these sizes, but these are the usual sizes for creating an infographic or infographic sizes, you know? So let's say we're going to be choosing the benefits of reading over here. So this one is a pro template, which means that it's not available for most users or almost all users, unless you have Canva Pro, which is why I really want you to take a look and check out Canva Pro for yourself so that you can have some access to these wonderful templates that Canva has to offer. So everything that you find here is a separate part. It's a separate element from each other. We have here text, we have here elements. So you can find here, basically, they're specifically graphics. You can just search it up like springy line. And then these people as well are also just part of the elements section of Canva. So you can replace them to anything that you want. Let's say we want to replace this into something about an infographic on Greek gods. All right, so let's just list down all the Greek gods that we can put here. So first of all, I want to delete these elements and maybe replace it with something like the Pantheon. Pantheon? Pantheon. The Pantheon. The Greek Pantheon. Alright, so something like this. Maybe like this one. You can put it here at the back. Let's not make it too big though. Then let's lessen the transparency. Change the color a bit. Like this one into white, so it doesn't really take much of the attention away from what's important. So how about search up Greek and see some Greek related design? Like for example, this one over here, it looks wonderful. Let's arrange that there and then copy it, flip horizontal, and then put it on the other side. So in order to copy something, you just need to press Control plus C on your keyboard, and then to paste it, Control plus V for as in violin. Now let's change the color of this here. Ah, wonderful. It looks like Hades. Something like this, darker. And maybe the Greek gods too. Let's change it into something that's Greek. Search it up here. And then it will show us all of the Greek related fonts that they have available on Canva. Oh, look at all of these. Change the color of this one too to something like white so that it matches with the aesthetic. And then maybe let's add some shadows to it. Black. Ooh, that looks wonderful. Offset. Ooh, now we can just replace the contents that we have here on the rest of the infographic with what you want to put here to show other people. Now let's say this is Zeus, this is Hades, this is Poseidon, this is Athena, and you know, we just delete these and replace them with their correct pictures. Let's say Zeus. Let's Let's find Zeus here. Oof, a lot of pictures of Zeus. Look at all of these elements that Canva has to offer. It's so good. Let's say we want to use this one because it looks amazing. Let's put him there. And then Hades. Something that's similar to that would be... Is this really Hades? Okay, let's say that's Hades. It looks seems like Persephone though. But I want to use the same art style for everything. Poseidon, where's your equivalent art style? Poseidon, I can't seem to see it. I can't see it though. Oh, this one, I found it. Poseidon. There we go. And then Athena, of course. Athena, this one for sure. Oof. That looks good. And now you can just replace the text here with their description. Let's say for the paramount god of Olympus, which means like she's the so you can write a longer description than what I'm doing here. The god of the underworld. And like the god of the sea for Poseidon. And the goddess of wisdom. Now, of course, it doesn't... You can also modify the text that you're putting into your description. You don't want to be using something that looks so boring, such as this one. If you get what I mean, you can also modify it to look the same as the other text that you have in your design. Like that, for example. I'll change all of it into VAG rounded neck shine. And yeah, then we can replace the text here. Okay, so that's it. That's a sample on how you can create an infographic using Canva. So it's really not that hard. It's really just your creativity that leads you to wherever you want yourself to be. You know? So it's not really nothing's too hard. With just enough learning and with enough practice, and of course a lot of elements on Canva, you can create whatever you want. So go ahead and please try Canva Pro now using the link in the description down below. So when you're done, you go here to share, download, and then you set this to whatever file type that you want to use this into. I usually use PNG, but it's also good to set this for PDF print if you want to print it, or PDF standard if you want to present it in class. That's it. That is how you can create an infographic using Canva. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Hello guys, once again this is Kim, and I would like to thank you all for watching this video, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get more free tutorials for your everyday needs. And come on, once again, let me tell you, it's free, okay? So if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe later on, but I would suggest not to do that. Please, 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 please.